All right, so let's add a new recipe to Grocer. So if you go to the recipes page, at the bottom right, you'll see this plus sign. If you click this, it'll take you to the new recipe form. The top part of this form is just information about the recipe as a whole, so you can give it a name and then assign different properties to help you filter it in the future. And on the bottom part, you'll see is where you can add in all the ingredients as well as all of the directions. So with this ingredient form, it's actually is a searchable field, and it will have in all of the ingredients you've already saved to your account. And so you can quickly search and find ingredients in your list just by starting to type. Similarly for units, so there's some predefined units that are built into the application. So you can start typing that in and select it that way, or you can type in anything. These two fields are not limited to those values. It's just like kind of good starting point for you. So for instance, if you wanted garlic, you're not limited to using these units. You could say cloves of garlic. For these ingredients, it's recommended that you use, if you can reuse the name, reuse it. So like bananas. If I had a recipe that only needed one banana, I would still recommend saying bananas here, since I already have a plural bananas in my ingredient list. That way, if you look up bananas in your ingredients and look at the recipes that use that ingredient, you'll see everything, as opposed to having a separate ingredient for singular banana and a separate ingredient for plural bananas. So let's go ahead and add in a new recipe. So I'm going to add in a screwdriver. Of course, it's just going to be a beverage, and we can go ahead and mark that as vegetarian and vegan. And we're going to have two ingredients here. So let's say we have our orange juice. You can see it's already in my list, so I'll add that in it. And I'm going to say this will be 4 ounces, and then we'll also have vodka, which will be 2 ounces. And then directions, mix, and serve. So this is great, this would work, but one feature I also want to show off is that we can have multiple groups of ingredients. So if this is the screwdriver itself, we can also add another group that would be, if we wanted to add garnish, we could do it here. And so that way we could say, if we want oranges, we'll have 1 slice of orange. And so that way we can say mix, garnish, and serve. And so now if we go back to screwdriver, we see that we've got our garnish ingredients here, as well as our, oops, that's misspelled. Luckily, we can fix that. But we do see our 2 separate lists of ingredients. So let's go ahead and fix that typo. So if I go back, actually, let me go back to that page. At the bottom right of the recipe, there is a pencil icon where you can go to edit. And so I'm going to go ahead and fix this real quick, and then submit. And now that should be fixed. I think that should cover most of the features here. If you do want to delete a recipe, if you go to the edit page, if you're editing a recipe, there'll be a trash can at the bottom right here. So you can click that, and it's going to ask to confirm that you want to delete. If you click OK, that'll be gone from your list. And I think that should cover it. Yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts or suggestions. I'd love to continue improving this, so I appreciate any feedback. Thank you.